Tonight, we open a case where faith met tragedy, where medicine clashed with the supernatural. It's the story of Anneliese Michel, the young woman whose alleged possession, exorcism, and death inspired the film The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Some say it was mental illness. Others swear it was the devil. But no one disputes that this case left scars on a family, a village, and the law itself. This is News of Terror, and I am your host, Black Mercer. Anneliese Michel was a devout Catholic teenager. Bright, pious, and dreaming of becoming a teacher. At 16, seizures struck. Doctors diagnosed temporal lobe epilepsy. Medication followed, Dilantin, carbamazepine, and others, but instead of healing, her world darkened. She reported faces twisting into demonic masks and voices, damning her to hell. She prayed compulsively, dropping to her knees dozens of times a day, until her legs swelled. To doctors, it was epilepsy with psychotic features. To her family and priest, something else had taken hold. By the early 1970s, her condition escalated. She destroyed crucifixes, refused to enter holy shrines, and claimed to smell burning flesh that no one else noticed. Then came the voices, claiming to be 6 demons: Lucifer, Judas Iscariot, Nero, Cain, and even Hitler. Her torment was recorded, audio still available today, a voice not of a young woman, but of something monstrous. These recordings remain among the most disturbing artifacts in paranormal lore. In 1975, after repeated pleas, the Catholic Church authorized an exorcism. Priests Ernst Alt and Arnold Renz were assigned to Anneliese. What followed spanned 10 months, 67 sessions, some lasting up to 4 hours. Anneliese fasted and often refused food, claiming the demons would not allow her to eat. She convulsed, screamed, begged for mercy, and sometimes lost consciousness. Witnesses described contortions and apparent strength that required several men to restrain her. Photographs show her gaunt and bruised, almost unrecognizable. On July 1, 1976, Anneliese Michel died. She was 23 years old. The autopsy revealed severe malnutrition and dehydration. She weighed just 68 pounds. Her knees were fractured from continuous genuflections. Her death sparked international outrage. Was this possession or neglect? German authorities charged her parents and the 2 priests with negligent homicide. The courtroom became a battlefield of faith versus science. Doctors testified. Epilepsy and psychosis, worsened by religious obsession and untreated with modern care. The defense countered. She was possessed, and the church fulfilled a sacred duty. In 1978, the court returned a guilty verdict. All 4 received suspended prison sentences. The story of Anneliese Michel has divided opinion for decades, with perspectives as varied as they are compelling. From the medical standpoint, her terrifying visions, haunting voices, and compulsive behaviors were not signs of possession, but symptoms of temporal lobe epilepsy with psychotic features. The religious view, however, tells a different story. Her violent resistance to holy objects, and bursts of unnatural strength, suggested forces beyond the reach of medicine. For skeptics, the explanation lies in psychology and culture, the power of suggestion, shaped by belief and expectation, reinforcing a self-fulfilling narrative. Yet, for believers, the evidence is undeniable: the chilling recordings, the voices captured, and the knowledge Anneliese could not possibly have known. To them, this was not illness, nor suggestion, but a battle with something far darker. 4 views, 1 mystery, and a story that refuses to rest in peace. Anneliese Michel's story outlived her. Books, documentaries, and, in 2005, The Exorcism of Emily Rose brought her case to the world. Her grave in Klingenberg became a pilgrimage site, while the church remains divided on whether she was truly possessed. Today, her case is studied by psychiatrists, theologians, and paranormal investigators alike. Did medical neglect kill a young woman, or did 6 demons drag her into eternal torment? The truth may never be known, but the tapes remain, and once you hear them, you may never forget the voice that was not her own. You've been watching News of Terror. Subscribe, share, and tell us, was Anneliese Michel possessed, or a victim of belief itself?